well, that's all good. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put my tool holders or my cam holders on here, hold them in place, and get ready to put all the timing components in. I'm gonna use this to go ahead and lock into place.
Rings don't make that easy, do they?
No.
Okay.
So that one's in. There it goes.
Oh.
Does this line up? It does. Okay, cool. Anyways, my toolkit that I bought for timing came with this pen, and I didn't know what this pen was for. And then there's a diagram on the Google. You take this plug right here out. This will be the front of the block. You take it out, and then there's going to be a spot in the crank. You can see it back in there, sorta. So when you slide this in, it should lock right into place. So as you can see right there, I'm not lined up currently. So it's a good thing that we found this. Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah. So as you're turning this, get top dead center. Try to put this pin in. If it don't go all the way in, then slowly turn this as you're applying a little pressure to that pin, and it'll drop into place. So with this, the cam's held in place and the crank held in place, you should not be able to mess anything up. But we'll find out. Alright, so here is the part number. And this is actually for the gasket. This right here is your chain. This right here is the guide for that goes on your tensioner. This is your guide that stays still, the long one. And this is your tensioner. And then this is your top guide that goes in between your cams.
No.
Alright, so the first thing you want to do is go ahead and, well, clean your surface up. And then put your gasket on. Like that. Then we'll go ahead and put the chain on it. Should probably put the sprocket on here first. Oh, it's snug fit, ain't it?
Yeah.
Wow. You're gonna have to remind me to look up the torques for this because they don't tell me on that one. Evidently they don't expect you to replace this every time. If you're here, you might as well replace it. I think it's like 20 bucks or something. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do the tensioner shoe, is what they call it. Kind of slide up in place. I'm gonna smear some lube on there first. This probably ain't needed, but it won't hurt. Alright, so this little piece right here is where your tensioner is going to go. So kind of slide it up in. There we go. Wow. Oh, we need some more slack on this side.
Yeah, that might help.
That might be too much. Then we'll go ahead and install the other guide. So I don't know why they just didn't put another bolt up there.
Very snug fitting engine.
Yeah, it is. They don't give you any slack. I don't know why they have a tensioner. So the tensioner shoe is 20 Newton meters or 15 foot-pounds. Then these are 8 Newton meters for this tensioner or 71 inch-pounds. Still moves on a bolt. Alright, so the tensioner is going to be 8 Newton meters also, or 71 inch-pounds. Okay, now you pour your little grenade pen here.
You are tensioned.
Yep. Then this actually says in the manual you install this guide after your front cover is on. I don't know why it matters, but I guess we'll wait to put it on. And that pretty much wraps up the timing besides removing all your tools. Oh, that's tight.
Why won't it crank over?
Well, that's what that's gonna look like. So it looks pretty good. Well, you're gonna be able to see half of it.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. Well, I think that's gonna be about it for tonight. If you found anything interesting or helpful, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment down below if you'd like to see anything else. And make sure you stay tuned for whatever part the next one's gonna be.